This might be one of the biggest controversies on YouTube this year, and it's all over packs of cookies. Many of you may know Pokimane as the hugely popular streamer and YouTuber that boasts a subscriber count of over 6.6 million. She typically posts vlog style videos to her YouTube channel.
I think coming on this trip and Gucci inviting me on this trip is one of the first times in my whole career that I feel imposter syndrome. Let's go have fun. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. 3, 2, 1, Hello, I'm showered, I went to the gym, I unpacked everything. I'm awake and good and ready for day 1 of Korea. Gucci hooked it up real nice with this hotel. Let me show you. You walk in and I have a whole living room for what? For me. Look at this amazing, I don't even know what it is. I have yet to unbox this. And this is a Korean ginseng garden. Like, what is this magical? Oh, it's tea. Okay, so we have the wild ginseng, the tea, and the honey. They give you instructions. Pick from the garden, dip into the honey, and take a bite.
And then when she streams, it's typically video games that she will play live to her thousands of viewers.
I'm Tina Bobina. Ow, fuck. Do I unshift at some point? Oh, that's scary.
Can't do anything too sussy. You already got a kill.
Oh my god, thank god I didn't kill her there.
Nani?
No! I cleared Wendy!
Wait,
No!
what?
How long
Did you
ago did
find
you clear
Wendy's
Wendy?
body?
Is it,
Or
was it time
corpses?
enough for somebody to kill and then kill again? Or?
It's not uncommon though for Pokimane to be labelled as quote out of touch, living a very lavish lifestyle and doing things that typically wouldn't be possible for the average person. And the recent controversy that Pokimane has found herself in only seems to back up people's opinions of her. The controversy began back on the 13th of November when Pokimane uploaded the video Brutally Honest Life Update, in which Pokimane would announce a new product that she'd supposedly been working over 2 years to produce.
Constantly felt like I had to choose between eating something yummy but kind of feeling bad or guilty about it, or eating something healthy, maybe feeling like I did something good but never really wanting to reach for it again because it did not taste good at all. In comes Myna. Sorry, I can't believe I finally get to show these. Are they not so cute? Mimi, what's up? She wants them too. Also, if you think this packaging is cute, if you order some, it's gonna look even better than this. These are the ones that I got like super early on. The actual ones that we're sending out look even freaking better. These are all the same snack. They are the midnight mini cookies, but they can come in different color bags. Why? Just because it's cute and fun. Oh my god, I think she thinks that these are cat treats. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. If I could feed you this, I would, but I can't. When I tell you these are so damn good, sitting here, having them beside me, it makes my mouth salivate to have these in my presence, genuinely. I think I was saying something, but I forgot. Anyways, right, Myna is my new brand. There's a Myna bird. It's very intelligent, very communicative.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
And that's how I want our brand and company to be. I want us to be so engaged with the community and asking you guys like, what kind of snacks, what kind of things do you want? And bringing those to you, as companies should. I'm sorry, this is really distracting. We basically made this brand because why are there not more snacks that are simply healthy, tasty? Like I told them since day 1, I am never, ever selling something unless it is tasty. Realizing that, wait a second, you can make things that are both good for you and tasty. Why do I need to be at extreme ends of anything? Sorry, I love seeing these behind me. Like it brings me so much joy. 2 years, bro. 2 years. So yes, we never compromise on taste, but we prioritize health.
Within this video, Pokey states that the cookie is a completely original concept, with it being incredibly tasty and healthy for the consumer, providing many vitamins, health beneficial ingredients, which make her cookies a one of a kind. Retailing at $28 for a pack of 4 bags of cookies, weighing around 16 ounces in total, the price seemed steep, but the fans didn't mind. This was incredibly exciting for her fanbase. Their favourite creator was releasing a product that they could consume that would both be beneficial for them and can support their favourite creator. The hype suddenly turned sour though when a Twitter account that goes by the name Fearbuck released a picture of some cookies from Costco, which are almost identical cookies that are called Tootsie Midnight Mini Cookie, which when looking at the reverse of the packages identifies that the ingredients are identical, apart from some mushroom powder which gives Pokemon's cookies a source of vitamin D. The similarities don't end there though, with the names of the cookies being strikingly similar and a very similar cookie design too. The only difference between the two products is the price. As stated before, Pokey's product, Myna Midnight Cookies, costing around $28 for 16 ounces of product, and Costco's Midnight Cookies costing $9.99 for 12 ounces. This sparked controversy and outrage from critics and fans alike, with some stating that Pokey and her team had, quote, ripped off the idea from an already existing product, that she stated herself was a completely original idea, and some even going as far as to label this a, quote, cash grab.
Pokimane just got caught in 4K trying to take advantage of her fans, her audience, by starting a brand new company, which is an absolute cash grab. It's pretty crazy how influencers like Pokimane think that they can just pull the wool over everyone's eyes and sell them something that already exists. That is right, Pokimane started a company and announced it on a new video called Myna Snacks. This is like Valkyrie when she launched her skincare line all over again. If anything, it's worse. So some backstory, Myna Snacks is Pokimane's solution, or what she pitches as a snack that's healthy for you but tastes yummy.
After being caught out, Pokey took to X to address the controversy, where she would state, "The batch of Myna cookies we are currently shipping were made 3 weeks ago. They are not a drop-shipped product, and we own our formula." The cookies they are being compared to were also made by our manufacturer, Creation Foods, which specialises in healthy food. The compared cookies had 1 test batch sold before they were retired months later. We partnered with Creation Foods and fell in love with the flavour profile of the Midnight Cookie. We then decided to work together to refine and improve the formula, and we're really happy with the final product. While the ingredients list may look similar, they are entirely different in terms of ingredient quality, quantity, ratio, sourcing, the size and texture of the cookie, and of course the added vitamin D. Refining is a very common practice in the food industry. Plus, around 70 to 80% of the foods you see in grocery stores are white labelled. RE pricing, making a healthy and quality snack with real gluten-free ingredients and added vitamins is not a cheap practice. If you've been following me for some time, you know I rarely take sponsorships because I try to be mindful of promoting or endorsing products. I haven't sold merch in years, I cap my donations, and frankly, if I wanted a cash grab, it'd be silly to do that through a startup because they are extremely unlikely to profit in the first few years. Plus, any profits we make goes directly back into creating more quality products. This was not enough though for people to stop the smear campaign against Pokey though. It all seemed to get too much for her, with a lot of people criticising the price that she was charging her fans for cookies. And in one of her recent live streams, she would speak out in a way that would take things from bad to worse.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but look, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
This just added fuel to the fire that was raging around Pokimane, and it didn't help her situation at all, with now even more people calling Pokey, quote, out of touch. One person even stated, "This has to be a joke. Pokimane. There are people working extremely hard daily, doing jobs most would consider not as fun as streaming. There are better ways to word this. This is damaging not only to you, but to those who are in business with you and this cookie." Which forced Pokey to respond by stating, While what I said was 100% intended to be a joke, I see why it came off as insensitive, and I apologise for that. I also understand that the current price of the cookies may be expensive for some. I promise we'll continue to consider pricing to keep Myna as affordable as possible. I also want to clarify that this was said towards one rude chatter. I did not at all intend it to be a general statement towards my community. Alongside all of the other labels, this response too led to people calling Pokey a quote hypocrite, as some tweets that she made all the way back in 2020 resurfaced where Pokey calls out a Twitch streamer for mocking their community when they couldn't justify spending $5 for their memberships, and saying $5 is, quote, an irrelevant amount of money. In the tweet, Pokimane says, if $5 is an irrelevant amount of money, she shouldn't need the $5 from your subscription. If she argues, it adds up if multiple people give me $5 though, then she should realise it works the same way when it comes to spending. Not to mention that tons of people watch streams after a day of hard work, or while being broke college students, or a multitude of other situations where they need to be more frugal. Get these shitty takes off my timeline and off my streaming platform. So, it's all been kicking off over some cookies. Now, obviously, like I have stated before, I did not intend to make this video to continue the smear campaign. I am just reporting the news, so please do not shoot the messenger, as I think some people have been getting confused in my latest uploads thinking that I am actually personally attacking creators and stuff like this, but that is absolutely not the case. So please don't think that I am doing that. I am just reporting on what is in front of me. But with that said, what do you make of all of this? Would you be buying $28 worth of cookies for 4 bags and 16 ounces? Or would you rather go for the discount version of $10 and have the same benefits? I'm not a Pokemane fan personally, so I won't be buying them, but I still think $28 is quite extortionate. But what do you make of it? Let me know down in the comments below, and while you're down there, be sure to jump to get the hell out of that like button if you have not already. Subscribe if you want to, and tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. And until next time guys, I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll speak to you later. Peace.